What is up, YouTube? My name is Gnome Giratina, and my part of my background is showing. Fantastic. I really don't know what's wrong exactly, but anyway, here is another OU Showdown. I will be on this side right here, starting off with my fortress, just to start to get the rocks up. He's going to go for a sword stance. I don't know if that will be helpful to me later on, as you'll see in a minute. But he knocks off my leftovers, but I'm not too worried about that. I go for the gyro ball, decent amount of damage. Don't feel like setting up poison because I think that'd be a waste, given his team down the bottom left. So I go into my Sableye, and I love Sableye. I have done many a battles, and I love Sableye. He's a fun little character to play with because now what's going to happen right here. I think the next turn I go for the recover to live this next hit. I don't know if I needed that or not, but anyway, burn takes out a good bit, and I go for the foul play. And that would probably have been helpful because of the sword stance in the first turn. So he goes into Tentacruel. I'm thinking, okay, I really don't see how much that would help me, so I go into my Rotom Wash. See how that's going to, well, that's going to help me a little bit. I think I had a Genius Spark. He goes into Hydreigon, but my Genius Spark is Volt Switch. Even though that resisted decent amount of damage, I jump into my Venusaur, take out the spikes. So that was good enough as it is. This thing eats up flamethrowers. I love that about Mega Venusaur, so I go for the Leech Seed. Not exactly sure why, as he's just gonna, nope. I forgot what happens in this battle. No, I'm just gonna try to soak up some HP. Then I think, okay, this is not really gonna work out too much. So he switches back into Tentacruel. I said, okay, I want to resort to an answer of Hydreigon, so I sent out my Greninja. And I'm thinking, okay, I've got to move for this. Extra Sensory. Didn't kill it, which was pretty bad. And shows you how bulky a Tentacruel is. And then Infestation. I haven't seen this one for a while. I don't think I see this move often, but it doesn't allow you to switch out. So I'm stuck here trying to throw extra Sensories at Tentacruel. Or is it Tentacruel's ability? I have no clue. Alright, so he switches out of Tentacruel into his Ditto, which becomes my shiny Greninja. But apparently dark types can get hit by psychic types. I didn't really know all about that. So I go back into my Rotom Wash, eating up the Ice Beam, and I go for another Volt Switch on Hydreigon into something else, which is my Greninja, something to answer to that. He switches out into a Tentacruel. I go for another Ice Beam here, thinking it's staying in his Hydreigon. Almost kill it, and that's kind of bothering because I wanted to kill it. So he goes for the Protect to soak up an extra Sensory, and I waited a good minute just for him to try another Protect. That not working, so I take him out there, which is good, which is very good. Okay, here goes back into this Ditto, turn into my Greninja. So I was like, okay, the only one who can really take up those moves would be Rotom. So I do. Crits on the extra Sensory, still takes it, goes for it again. I go for the Volt Switch, critting him there. So, you know, an eye for an eye there. Jump back into my Sableye, thinking, okay, whatever he throws at me, I can probably take. It's Hydreigon. I think, yeah, we both go for a recovery move here, and not too good, but I Will-O-Wisp. It avoids the attack, allowing him to go for another Roost, so we're both back at full HP. So I get the Will-O-Wisp off, even though it's a dumb idea given that he's specially offensive. I don't know why I was thinking this, but whatever. I'm just going to stall him out, let the burn do its business, and so I was like, okay, I forgot about the special offensiveness of a Hydreigon. So I go into my Greninja once again. Mandibuzz comes out, but Ice Beam. That's kind of a thing when you got rocks in an ice type move. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't even know what I'm thinking half the time when I do this. It was like, okay, Absol. I don't have a whole lot of answers to Absol, and I kind of want to save that for Hydreigon So I send out my Rotom Wash. Sucker Punch misses because I switch, knowing I have nothing for that. And I was like, oh, Thunderbolt. I was going to try to do my Volt Switch, move into something. So I go into my Mega Venusaur. Again, eats up Flamethrower. Throwing a Sludge Bomb because, well, Sludge Bomb is good for fighting fairies. I don't know why I had Toxicon before. If that was a bad idea, let me know. But it does a fairly good job at taking out Hydreigon thanks to Burn, and he forfeits. So yeah, that was the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to leave a like and comment on if my team is any good, any bad. Because like I said, I keep saying I'm terrible at competitive. So I hope you all have a good Friday, and bye-bye.